It's another Local Licks episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style, on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. During the half hour, we'll check out a couple of outstanding Southeast Texas-based bands. So, what are your plans for the future in the music business? Obviously, you want to do this for a career, don't you?
I do want to do this for a career.
Sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. We'll also wear the Southeast Texas debut of Jet Juergensmeyer's new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. And Paul Thorne will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision. Howdy, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. I'm Jim King of the Road. Some people say this is the best little TV show in Texas. And get ready to see Wayne Toups and Zadie Cajun Saturday, August 17th at Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee. Get your tickets in advance at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. Of course, we play Toups tunes on King's Country Internet Radio. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. King's Country streams the most magnificent country music mix on the planet 24/7. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide and crystal clear on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. And don't miss the nationally recognized and multi-award winning Jim King of the Radio Show. Middays on King's Country and kingscountry.net. It does rule. Now ride shotgun with me to Honky Tonk, Texas to see Tim Burge and the Reckoning live with an original tune. We always cruise Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, radio, and social media. We are everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the time.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I'm nobody's hero. I'm just ones and zeros living inside some dusty frame. Well, I'll be a sunset shadow dancing across your window, and a smile with a whisper of my name. Love I have given, well, let me keep living inside of your heart when I'm gone. Well, I have done nothing in my life like loving you. Well, it lets me be so strong. And I try to live like Jesus, I do good to be the man you love. In my eyes, you're my angel. And if you believe in me, then that's close enough. Feel like minutes, 'cause I learned my limits, and I spent my brief moments of time. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the only things I'm taking with me is what I leave behind. in your green eyes. Well, faith, hope, and love are all I'm thinking of. And you, well, you give me my reasons why. And I try to live like Jesus, but I do good to be the man you love. In my eyes, you're my angel. And if you believe in me, then that's close enough.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job. Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438. Still to come, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Jet Juergensmeyer's new video as our King's Country Music Clip of the Week from Nashville. We'll feature the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And Paul Thorne will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. Next, we'll check out another outstanding Southeast Texas-based band. It's another Local Licks episode of the Jim King of the TV show on Fox 4, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. Fulfill your need for speed with remote control fun from Holcomb Hobbies at 2615 Cardinal Drive next to Glenn's Express Collision in Beaumont, Texas. At Holcomb Hobbies, you'll find a huge selection of remote control trucks, cars, boats, and dragsters, along with all the parts and accessories you'll ever need.
You can upgrade everything on them. You can upgrade wheels, tires, motors, servos, which is your steering. You can do lift kits, suspension. Anything you can do to a real truck, you can do to these pretty much.
Holcomb Hobbies, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont, Texas, next to Glenn's Express Collision.
As a prostate cancer survivor and physician, I know how important it is to get checked.
Gift of Life provides free primary care and prostate cancer screenings and much more. Each man also receives a $25 Jason's Deli gift card, lunch, and giveaways. Use the QR code to register or call the Gift of Life to find out if you're eligible and to make your appointment today.
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Get checked.
Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
she's left me, and no one's by my side. I'm still Houston, same old house, same bad luck. I still wear a ring and drive my old red truck. Well, I probably shouldn't leave here. She'll come back. But to answer your question, I'm still in Houston.
For anyone that probably doesn't know, the largest independent music awards at the Josies in Nashville, Tennessee, it actually won Single of the Year out there. So last year, so I was pretty proud of that as well.
When did the songwriting start for you?
So the first song, Doing Time in Texas, is the only one that I did not have a hand in writing. After that, it kind of picked up probably 6 months after that, and I picked it up, and I love it just as much as playing now.
Again, we're at Honky Tonk, Texas, one of our favorite stomping grounds. I just love the videotape here. It's so easy to get in and out.
It is.
You got the stage door right back here.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect setup.
They've been good to you at Honky Tonk, Texas. Derek and the crew?
Yes, sir. They have been so welcoming, and just so glad and so thankful for them, and glad to be here. Glad to be here.
So what are your plans for the future in the music business? Obviously, you want to do this for a career, don't you?
I do want to do this for a career, and I'm kind of working out the details. You know, it's a long grind. It's trying to get your name out there, but just working on getting an EP right now, and I got a ton of songs that I've written and had pitched to me, and just working on an EP and getting out there and playing around the bigger venues out here. Try to branch out as well, get to Lake Charles, maybe some Austin and Houston as well.
All right. Tyler Dozier is quick to credit his dad, Donald Dozier, for teaching him much of what he knows about music.
My dad has played all over Southeast Texas. He doesn't anymore, but he played with Chestnut back before he got big. And he's just one of the best guitar players overall around here that I've heard, and I've heard a lot of them, but I guess I'm maybe biased about that, but he's pretty awesome, man.
Houston, same old house, same bad luck.
Tyler has a unique rig that he rolls up to his gigs with. But you have a horse trailer, and you haul your equipment around in it?
I sure do.
We
have weatherproofed it and working on turning it completely into an equipment trailer. It's got a living quarters up front, so I can stay. And man, it's actually turned out really well.
So it's retired from hauling horses now?
It is for now. I mean, if we had to, it could, but it is retired for now.
Yeah, that's unique. I have to give you that.
It is. And the idea, we were looking at equipment trailers and got to thinking, man, I got this old horse trailer out here, and it's not really that old. It's in great shape. I said, I don't haul horses very often anymore. So
you gonna put your logo on the side here?
Actually, I'm gonna wrap it.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna wrap it. So yeah, I got big plans for this trailer.
That'll be an attention getter, man. That's great.
Yes, sir. It sure will.
Yeah, you're doing it your own way, huh?
It's the only way to do it.
Yes, sir. That's how we do it. We've been doing it independently here for 17 years on the TV, and once again, glad to have you on as a guest here. And
yes, sir. Thank you for
having me.
me.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Tyler Dozier Band. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye, Houston.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
This house was it was really funky and sort of broken down, and my rent was virtually nothing, so we lived off virtually nothing. I was there for 3 years before I ever got a phone, and the last day I was there, there had been this air conditioner that was sitting above my bed in my room, and we never even thought to plug it in because it was so busted up looking and stuff. Last day I was there, an old man came by and said, I used to live in this house. This is an old house. I said, yeah, I used to live in this house. Of course, we didn't have air conditioning back then, and I just decided not to even talk to him about that. So I let him walk through, and he walked off. I thought, you know what? I've never checked out that air conditioning. So I got a 2x4 and went over there and I propped that air conditioner up. I went back around to my room and I plugged it in. Boom! It just hummed. It blew out cold as air. It's just like a refrigerator.
And did you suffer before then? Or?
It was hot as hell at that house. I mean, there's no wind a lot of times there in the Brazos Valley, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe I spent all my time there at College Station, no AC, and I had it right there above my head. So there's the true Aggie joke right there.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Cruise to Larry's Old Time Trade Days in Winnie, the first weekend after the first Monday of every month. Larry's Old Time Trade Days, where you can find it here.
Something about you in the pain gives me a high, makes me look back to all the ways I got lost in the good days. King of the road.
We're talking to a man that's about a quadruple threat here. He's an actor, done film and television. You're a singer-songwriter, recording artist. You can add model to that, maybe?
Maybe, maybe show off those chiseled abs, all that good stuff. Yeah. I'll start doing that, in a couple of years.
So you're juggling a lot of things, and on the side also doing a little farm work, ranch work.
Yes, sir. And I'm in college. I'm in college here in Nashville.
Oh, are you?
Yes, sir.
Which school there in Nashville?
Belmont University.
Okay, the music school.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect, man. What a charmed life.
I love it.
We got this great new album called The Ride Part 2. That's exciting.
Yes, sir.
Came out just last week, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm super excited. We've been working on this album for over 2 years now. Literally since the last album came out, I've been writing and recording this album. And I've had it done for months now. And just, there's a lot of steps to releasing an album, so that I feel like a lot of people don't know. So I've just been waiting to put it out. I've been talking about it on radio, been talking about it on interviews. I just want it for everyone to be out there. And now it is. Everyone can go listen to it. Every one of the songs is about me and my life, what I've been through, what I'm going through, what I'm feeling. And I really kind of was vulnerable with the audience and allow the listeners to get a chance to see me.
And in a moment, you'll see Jet's new music video, Good Days. It's very upbeat, great little ditty.
Yes, sir.
Recorded in a studio in Nashville. We get to see your whole band. This is the actual band that you tour with, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's hear about the band.
Absolutely. So we thought it would be a lot of fun to have kind of a performance music video. I've never really done that where we've just had it with the band, and that's all the video is. My guitar player, Jack, my drummer, Justin. My friend Jacob actually played the bass for the video. My bass player that travels with us right now, his name's Daniel. He wasn't able to be in the video, so we had Jacob sit in for him. So we were all 4 J's for the day. And it was a lot of fun. Good Days was the single we put out right before the album, the last single we put off of the album before the whole album. And I was really, really excited when the video came out. The song is still getting played on the radio all over the country, which is crazy to think about. It's actually going up the charts in Europe, all places, which is just absurd that there's somebody driving around in Austria right now, listening to Jet Jurgensmeyer, Good Days. It's crazy. We get that chart of everywhere, Denmark. It's absurd. I feel so blessed.
Here comes Simba Entertainment recording artist Jet Jurgensmeyer with Good Days as our King's Country music clip of the week from Nashville.
Why you never wanna run away, run with me, baby? till we find a better place. Always telling me you wanna go, but you're scared of things that change your perfect halo. Yeah. I'm here every time, same thing, but I don't mind. Put me through hell, but I'm always crawling back to the light. Heartbreak to you ain't the same. Something about you and the pain gives me a high, it makes me look back to all the ways I got lost in the good days. Your ego's pulling me in, at it again, like a drug still in my blood, but it never ends. Like we're stuck in a frame, perfect to pain, always the same, but with some medicine, oh, we can make it work. I'm here every time, same thing, but I don't mind. Put me through hell, but I'm always crawling back to the light. Heartbreak to you ain't the same. Something about you and the pain gives me a high, it makes me look back to all the ways I got lost in the good days. Was it broken from the start? Was it written in the stars? Were we made for broken hearts before you tore me apart? I'm here every time, same thing, but I don't mind. Put me through hell, but I'm always crawling back to the light. Heartbreak to you ain't the same. Something about you and the pain gives me a high, it makes me look back to all the ways I got lost in the good days. Got lost in the good days. Why you never wanna run away, run with me, baby, till we find a better place.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules. Coming up next, Paul Thorne will be in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Glenn's Express Collision on West Cardinal Drive in Boma. King of the Road. Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 22 years ago, it's become a friendly neighborhood feed store and much more. Kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, you know, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. As a RE/MAX agent, Suzanne Simmons is dedicated to helping her clients find the home of their dreams. Whether you are buying or selling a home or just curious about the Southeast Texas market, Suzanne would love to offer her support and services. Call her today at 409-880-5307.
Here's a song everybody can relate to. Have you ever had one of those days when nothing goes right? Your wife starts bitching about whatever it was she was bitching about last night. So you escape into the bathroom just to sit there on your throne. But after you finish your business, the toilet paper's gone. Well, it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. It's a bad day, so you better get off of my back. You might get cold cocked. if you cross my path, 'cause it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. Well, I was running late for work, so I poured me some coffee to go. And just before I had a flat tire, I spilled it all over my clothes. When the highway patrolman pulled up, I thought the help was on the way. But when he saw that tire tool in my hand, he shot me with pepper spray. Well, it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. It's a bad day, so you better get off of my back. You might get cold cocked if you cross my path, 'cause it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. This last verse, it goes out to everybody that don't like their boss at work. When I finally made it to work, I was 15 minutes late. I told my boss about the flat tire, but he fired me anyway. So here I am in the parking lot, just waiting by his Corvette. I'm gonna give him a goodbye present that he never will forget. Well, it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. It's a bad day, so you better get off of my back. You might get cold cocked if you cross my path, 'cause it's a great day for me to whoop somebody's ass. That tells it.
Glenn's Express Collision on Cardinal Drive in Beaumont has been family owned and operated for more than 30 years, and they are recommended by most of the major insurance companies. Here's Glenn's Express Collision owner, Michael Holcomb.
Most of our jobs are referrals from insurance because we're tightly niched with those specific insurance companies. They trust us as a shop because they know we're going to treat the customer right, we're going to do the repair right, and we're going to be here for when the customer needs to come back.
Glenn's Express Collision, 2615 West Cardinal Drive in Beaumont. When it comes to land clearing, dirt work, excavation, or custom ponds in Southeast Texas, there's only one name you need to know: Texas Construction Resources. Owner Tanner West and his very capable crew have the equipment and experience to handle any job. Give them a call at 409-782-6438. TCR also specializes in site prep, house pads, land clearing, demo, driveways, and much more. Call Texas Construction Resources in Tanner West, 409-782-6438.